right, so welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild Show. The Tabletop Gaming Guild Show is all about the memories and experiences that playing tabletop games with friends and family can create. On this episode, we're going to be playing one of the classic games that I really love from Shem Phillips. We've played Raiders of the North Sea before on this channel. We are now playing Architects of the West Kingdom, which has a much different feel, but you'll notice the art is very similar to that type of game in his line. So in this game, we're going to be trying to collect points through the different buildings that we build, the different levels we can make it up the cathedral, and some of the architects that we can pick up over here will give end game bonuses so we can get points from there. We're also going to get points for how far we're on this track here, which is our virtue track. We'll be going up and down that at different points in the game.
That's the track on the left.
Yes, the track on the purple
Okay.
track. We have a select number of meeples, and you'll notice that you start with 20 meeples. This is a significantly larger number of meeples than most worker placement games. And that's because this is a worker management game. You don't easily get back your meeples. You have to do a couple different things to get back your meeples. And some of your meeples will be permanently lost throughout the game. So this is a worker placement game. So on your turn, you're going to take one of your worker meeples and you're going to place them on a spot on the board. If you do not have a meeple to place, you will lose your turn and return one meeple to your board. So it's a big punishment. So make sure you manage your meeples appropriately. Now, if they're large circles, any number of meeples can go in those sites. If you look at the black market and see those small circles, only one meeple can go there at a time. We're going to go back to the black market in a second, but one of the themes of this game is you're going to get more goods in general for the more meeples you have at a location. So we're going to pick on a really simple one. We're going to look at the middle of the board. There's one called Silversmith. So if you place a meeple there, you're going to get one silver sterling and then one per meeple that you have there. So if you place one meeple, you'll get two. If you place two meeples, you're going to get three, and so on. There is no blocking out anyone in these large spots. Other people can do the same thing. If we look at the mines, if you have a choice on this one. You can, if you place a meeple down there, you get a brick and a brick per meeple. If you have at least two meeples there, you can get a gold per two meeples. You have to pick one or the other, and you can't split it up.
Now, is it only counting your meeples that are there, or all meeples?
All this is only counting your meeples. And if I had three meeples there and I want gold, I would only get one gold and nothing else. But if I wanted bricks, I would get 4 bricks, which is pretty good. The quarry, you're going to get 1 stone per meeple that you have of there that is yours. And the forest is also similar, where you get 1 wood per meeple that you have there. Next, we're going to jump over to the left a little bit, and it's going to be the King Store. The King Store is also another easy spot to go to. And what that is for every meeple that you have that's yours, you get to do an action. You get to pick either the top or bottom rewards. The top one, you can take any of those 3 resources and you have to turn in 2 of them and you'll go up on the virtue track. On the bottom, you can turn any 2 of those resources in and you get a marble. Off to the left here for the tax stand, this is our first semi-complicated one. When you go here, you'll notice that in some areas where you pay for pay money to go to them, you'll see that there's red and there's non-red money. The red money means that you have to pay that in a tax, and it goes to the tax stand whenever anyone uses those spots. So the number keeps growing of money that is in the tax stand. If you place your meeple there, you simply get all the money in the tax stand. Doesn't matter how many meeples you have there. Place a meeple there, you get all the money that's in there. No matter what you get, if you place a meeple, you're going to lose 2 virtue. I'm going to explain what that means in a minute, but just know that you lose 2 virtue. Now, the next spots, we're getting a little bit more complicated. Down here in the black market, you have 3 different locations you can go in. The black market, you can get punished for going here, so you have to keep that in mind. What we're looking for is not to have anything triggered when you have 3 meeples there, so you don't want all 3 of these covered. But when you go there, you're going to have to pay the money shown, and you're going to lose a virtue, and you get what's underneath it. So in the first slot, you get 2 gold. In the last slot, you're going to get 2 marble, a stone, and a wood, which is pretty damn good, darn good. But you have to pay 3 silver to get there. The middle one, you can get an architect for free from the board there, any architect, which is really good. We'll go over how you do that otherwise. And the other thing you could do is you can draw 5 buildings and pick one. If you fill all 3 of these slots, this evil little black bag thing happens. So there's a bunch of stuff that happens when that does. All of the people in the black market get arrested, so they go to jail. If you have the most people in jail, you're going to lose if you have people in jail, you're going to lose a virtue. If you have the most people in jail, you also get a debt card, which loses you points at the end of the game.
I thought you had to have 3 or more people in jail to actually lose the virtue.
I'm pretty sure, actually, if you hover over, it tells you. So 3 or more workers, you're right.
Yep.
Good catch. Okay. So that's the black market. That can be triggered by filling 3. That can also be triggered by this guild track that we're going to go over in a little bit here right now. So when you go to the guild track, you're going to lose a meeple permanently from the game. We're going to go over to column 4 because we're 4 players. But as this goes by, you could do one of 2 things when you place one there. You can build a building. Now, buildings are going to require specific architect symbols to build, which are shown in the upper left-hand corner of the architects. Or you could build the cathedral. Now, the cathedral can give you a lot of points, and you're trying to race up this track. Only one person can be at the top, and the cost for getting on the track is shown on the left. So to get the first level, you have to pay a gold and lose a building card. For the next one, you have to pay a stone or a wood and lose a building card. Then a marble's pretty valuable in this game, lose a building, and then so on and so forth until the very expensive one on the top, which is 2 gold, 2 marble, and lose a card, but it gives you 20 points at the end of the game. So those are 2 things you can do there. Also, whenever you go up the cathedral track, you also will get a bonus here, a benefit card. So that gives you resources or all sorts of fun stuff.
And if there's no benefits left in there, you just get purple bonus.
You go up the virtue track.
Yeah, you gain 1 virtue. I was like, prestige? No, it's a different word.
Yeah. So we're going to go to the town center in a second, but before that, we're going to go to the workshop real quick. For the workshop, when you go here, you have to pay 2 silver to the tax stand, and 2 silver goes out of the game, or goes into the pool, whatever. And you get to pick an architect. Now, your architect you can pick is dependent on how many workers that you have there, except for one exception. So if I have 1 worker there, I can pick from the first column, 2 workers, second column, 3 workers, third column, and so forth. There is the exception of I can now pay a silver to skip something in a row. So if I put 1 worker there and I really want this trader, I can place a silver on the stone cutter and grab the trader. The bottom part of this is you can get building cards, which you really need building cards for a lot of stuff for point wise. You can get one, and you get 1 per meeple that you have there. So that is per 2. So placing 1, you're probably going to get an architect. The power play after that is to place your second and get 2 building cards. And these building cards are the things that you're going to use when you go to the guild hall, and you'll be able to build the building card. And this does fill up quickly because you're either going to be building buildings or you're going to be building a cathedral to get points. 2 things to explain left, and we can jump into the game here. 3 things. The guardhouse here, actually we should go to the town center first to explain the guardhouse. If you go to the town center, for each meeple that you have there, you can take groups of meeple from one location. They have to be all of one color. So if I place a meeple here, I'm going to play one silver to the tax collector, and I can grab all of one meeples from any location I want, single location. That
Will have to
will
be a
go-
big circle location.
big circle location. Yep. That'll go to my player board. If it is not mine, they go into my little upper left-hand corner section. If it is mine, they just go back to my pool. It's another way of getting your meeples back. If you have more than one meeple there, you can pay extra silver, keep paying silvers for each meeple you have, but you have to grab them from the same big slot. You can't pick any other place. So if John and Evan both have a ton of people in the silversmith, I can wipe out both with two silver if I have two workers there. So that brings you to, what do you do with all the people on your board? Well, you can go to the guardhouse and turn all those people in that are on your board, and you get 1 silver per person you turn in. The other thing you can do is you can release your people from the prison. And the third thing you can do is you can pay 5 gold, or you can lose a virtue and get a debt card, and you get to release all the meeples from everyone's board that is yours. And the last thing you can do is you can pay 6 silver to pay off a debt. And if you pay off a debt, you gain a virtue, which is nice. The last thing I want to go over here real quick that's very important is the virtue track. So the virtue track, you're going to go up and down this, and you can see that you can gain up to 7 points, or you can lose up to 9 points. But the really important thing about both these tracks is if you go 10 or above, you can no longer use the black market. And if you go 4 or below, you can no longer build the cathedral until you go above. So sometimes it's good to go down. One of the things that's really cool about the track here is you see how it has those coins down there. That is what it shows 1 less tax or 2 less tax. You get to pay less when you go to locations that have taxes, because you're an evil person already. So like, why are you paying taxes? You know?
Yep.
That is the gist of the game. A lot of these cards over here, they'll have specific names on them. Like if you look at the top one here, this gives you an extra thing that you can do if you go to the King's Storehouse. This one here is going to, I think that one's if you go to the
You mouse
tower
over 'em,
here,
they tell
you
you.
get a marble or something.
No, that's if whenever because you see it has like the
Oh, if
black
you have no
bag
workers
icon.
in the prison, each
Yep.
black market reset. Okay, yeah. Because
Yeah,
it
you
has
then
that
get a free
marker up on the
marble.
top. Yeah.
Yep.
Also, you see that little lightning symbol on him? If you get the squire, you immediately gain a virtue. If you see that little lightning symbol, that's what that gives. So most of them
Yep.
have to deal with places or events. Some of them are just straight up end game scoring. I think from the mix, when you pre-set up the game, there's no possibility of getting the end game scoring ones out initially, but you'll see them come out as the game goes by. All right. So
Yeah, and they have like a little flag symbol on there, so you can
yeah.
know that they're end game scoring.
But again, really pay attention to the you don't need to initially, because you just get one and just get it for doing something good. But later on, when you get your first build cards, you really need to pay attention to the tags on the left.
Which don't we draft some at the very beginning?
I
I think we do that after
John
we do
would
whatever.
know. John, do you get to draft a card?
That was me. Yeah, I said that. I'm pretty certain we draft 3.
Oh no, Evan would know. Evan, sorry.
Yes, it says I must hire an apprentice.
Yeah, I think you get 1.
He's hiring apprentices right now. I think we get an apprentice, and then after this, we then draft building cards.
Yeah. Well, I think you get 1 each, right?
Now,
no.
so this
Oh, I can't
hiring of an
remember that part.
apprentice.
Anyway, we're gonna
Do-
find out. Let's do the drafting thing. We'll find out. You get stuff.
Do I just straight up get it? I don't have to pay
Yes,
anything for it.
nothing.
I imagine, yeah.
You don't actually have to pay for. Technically, when you go to the workshop during the game, you're really not you are paying for them, but that's the only cost, that money. There's no
Yeah.
additional cost, other than if you want to cheat and go farther than you normally can.
Well, I don't know what is good or not good, so
A number of them
Uh,
are good. I mean, getting bonuses when you take an action is good. Getting extra things that you can do is good.
The
Yeah.
two main things you're going to look at in this game is racing to build the cathedral or building as many buildings as you possibly can.
Yep.
So those are the two main ways people do it. There's other ways of getting more points in this game, like maxing out the virtue track and working on end game scoring for the architects that come up. You can win that way too. But the straightforward ways are buildings or the cathedral will try to balance out both.
okay.
There's a couple things I think James forgot to mention. You can only have 5 apprentices on your board.
That's true.
And you can only have, I think, 6 building cards in your hand. Any more than that, you have to discard.
But you can have unlimited buildings on the table.
Yeah, that you've already built. But yeah, it's just your hand.
If you get up closer to 6 anyway, you should be ditching them for cathedral stuff.
Yep.
Because you really can't handle that much. If you can build 6 buildings in this game, you're just building buildings. Because I'm really telling you, this guild hall fills up quick, and the game will end when the guild hall gets to the last bottom row, fourth at the 4+ thing.
Yeah, and the person who ended the game will. Everybody basically gets one more turn after that happens, including the person who ended the game.
That is true. So basically, you can't go too wrong with any one of them you pick.
Yeah.
But I would pay attention to if you feel that you want to use this black market, try not to get ones that lose you virtue immediately. Because you're going to need to lose virtue. Also, if you somehow hit the top of the track or bottom of the track, if you have to go below, you're going to get debt every time. If you hit the top of the track, you get to discard debt every time, but you don't get the bonus of the virtue if you discard debt.
But I mean, the thing is, though, you're kind of already at the top of the virtue track, so do you really need more virtue at that point?
No, but you could. There is a thing you can do in the game where you can rack up.
There are
debt.
some of them that carry, that care about if you've paid off the debts or not. Yeah.
Well, that one won't help you that one actually gets rid of the card out of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, paying your debts. There's ones that give you tons of bonus for that, so you might just go debt happy.
Yeah, or some that gives you like penalties too, like if you for each debt.
Yeah. So now I get to pick, and I'm gonna pick.
Oh, you're gonna take the one that lets you cheaper to basically send people to jail, huh? Capture
maybe.
That's what Evan did.
He did, and I picked the one where I don't have people in jail.
Yep. I know which one I'm taking,
but I'm immediately winning. Oh, because I got more virtue now. No, I don't have points yet. What you gonna take?
Yeah, what you taking there, Nathan? This is big.
It's the one John wants.
Yeah, don't take what I want. I got one that I want.
Take it.
I don't want you to take it.
Do it.
If you take it,
I
I
really
don't know what
like
I'm taking.
I really like the cathedral one, and I really like the trader. The trader marble is freaking expensive in this game.
It is.
So, being able to have a way in with that's pretty good. Or even like the merchant where you can just dump some of your money to get marble is really good too.
Yeah.
Especially if you capture a bunch of people, drop them off the guardhouse, and then go to the King's storehouse and get a ton of marble.
Oh man, John, you're getting roasted in the chat.
Oh, he's getting roasted.
No, I already saw that.
It's terrible.
Yeah. You know what? I already ignored it because obviously that person doesn't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, or does
all right, this is what I'm taking. I got the illusionist.
Oh, I don't like that. That one, man.
I do no longer take. I don't lose virtue whenever I go to the black market.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you still can lose virtue by going to the black market. By meaning like you're still there.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess they just go to jail.
They just go to jail.
But
I don't care.
Yeah,
I just have to not do the most.
Yeah.
Or have more than 3.
And there's some really good black market stuff.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at.
It's harder to get your people back from the black market though. You'd have to you're gonna have to max it out and drop them off if no one else is doing this black markety stuff. We'll see. It's a good card.
All right, so let's look at these buildings.
I am going to pick.
Hmm.
That's. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, why would I give other players virtue?
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I do like that one. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Now, we're only going to take 3 of these, so the fourth one just gets stitched.
Oh man, that one's so good. So
I haven't.
good.
Who did I pass mine to?
Yeah, we're gonna do this one.
Who got mine?
What would you have in it?
Yeah, a lot of high point cards.
Oh, it wouldn't have been me.
Then
Could've been Nathan.
it means it was
Yeah,
Nathan or Evan.
It's showing up, so it's actually gonna be Evan that got it. You can
Oh
see the
yeah,
order.
yeah. Well, I know what he got. There's some good things in there.
I think. I don't know. We'll find out.
All right, what was green again? Oh, that's just basically. Huh. Interesting.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Looking forward to
Indeed.
put you guys in jail.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Holy monkeys.
Wow.
I got some good cards passed to me.
Hmm.
Wow. That's some cards. I need some resources.
Hmm. I'm just gonna discard that one. All right. Let's see. I mean, I don't feel like going to the tax stand yet. That seems silly.
That seems like a good opening move.
I don't know about that.
I don't need you building no cathedrals.
You should
does
release
seem like a good
all
one
the
to me?
workers.
That seems like a good option to me there.
The 2 gold.
Do that in the entire game. That's every move.
Yeah.
I can only do that once. Those are single spots. It doesn't cost me any virtue. 'Cause I got an illusionist.
Oh, we also start with 5 silver, by the way.
No,
Oh, by player, yeah. So
by player. So I
Yeah.
have 3.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, so I guess I am first.
No, I don't know if you actually talked about the tax.
You're
stand.
not first. John already went.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
I don't know if you actually talked about the tax stand, where basically all the tax money goes into
No,
that pool.
I said
You
that.
did.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't.
You get
remember.
what you get there, and then you lose 2 virtue.
Yeah. think
Any
I might have
red
tuned you
ones
out then.
we'll throw in there, unless you're super bad, and then they don't add up in there. But yeah.
Yeah. I have a card. I'm not 100% sure on what it means, but
Well,
It comes-
technically, your cards don't matter right now. That's or you mean your architect?
no, my building card.
So your building card, if you hover over top of it,
Yeah.
it'll
Well,
explain it to you.
It says I get 1 virtue for every 2 of some sort of resource type, but it's just like it shows a card with an arrow on it, so I'm not sure what that resource.
Oh,
it doesn't
that's
actually-
the flipped over card. That is paid debts.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got that card. So you get your debts, and you can pay off your debts. There's a couple other ways you can pay off the debts in the game, depending what you get. But the easiest way is the guardhouse with 6 money. But there's other ways to pay off debts in the game.
Or get bonuses like the debt collector guy there. If you pay
Yeah.
a debt, you get stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you can soften the blow of paying 6 silver by getting that guy. That guy, if you're doing that route, that guy's really good for you.
Yeah, and I see Evan took the action I was gonna take, and it was with the very first
No,
action.
that wasn't me.
That was me, sir.
Oh, John.
I took
John.
it.
John.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Timu Evan.
Technically, the two
per the
marble,
chat.
stone, and wood is really good.
Yes, but I don't need.
Also, getting a free
those
architect is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2 silver architect, but yeah, still amazing.
Now, is there a resource limit?
Not that I know of. It's not like Raiders of the North Sea.
No.
Like 8888.
Yeah, there's no max. You can't quarter the market on any resource.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all unlimited.
Yeah,
Okay.
even on your board though too.
Yep. Oh, James, looks like we got spam.
We got spam again.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do it from within OBS, but I couldn't figure out how to like remove.
Yeah.
Hey, it's James's turn.
All right. I am going to look at my cards here. I have to make a decision here. I sort of really want. But which one? If I go there, then I need that for everything. So, but I need resources. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go. Eh.
Don't take my move.
I can't take
Or
your
you'll
move. I'm
get
getting a stone. You can go get stone too if you want.
Yeah, the only thing that's exclusive is the black market.
Yeah. Technically, the tax stands sort of semi-exclusive because once the money's done, it doesn't make sense until someone else puts money in there.
Yeah, true. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, you're already building something.
Yeah, I got 2 gold right off the bat.
Yeah, you did get 2 gold right off the bat. Yeah. Let's see what he's building.
Hey, I got a virtue and 2 stone. All right.
Where's your building at?
Cathedral.
I built cathedral.
Oh, you built the cathedral. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was like, I got the gold and might as well.
More stone for me, because I need stone for literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I got the stone cutter, so I can get
Oh, you had
additional
to
stone.
you had to check a building to do that too.
Yep. I had one that I didn't want, so it was an easy decision.
I got all amazing buildings. Like I see the one that came from your hand. The Holy Monkeys, is that a good building?
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford to do that.
Interesting.
I'm already regretting both my turns.
Why are you already regretting both your turns?
Because I realized an action what I should have been doing instead.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
I mean, the turns go really fast. Like literally, 20 turns is going to go really fast. Your turns are like boom, boom, boom. You just need to get cracked, and then you'll get going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what? There's not a good way to get what I need right now. I don't need that. I do need this, but I can't get that yet. As I don't have enough money to get the card I want. I could get money. Yeah, I'll get money.
Man.
Okay, so those charts change. I figured.
And if you're tied, so 3 of us got
A debt.
a debt there for that one.
Yep. Where I don't even see my debt card. Oh, there it is. I see
Yeah.
it.
Interesting.
Which I think loses 2 points at the end of the game. Per debt
Yeah,
card.
it does. Yep. Per unpaid debt card, yeah.
Or if you paid off, it just get a virtue, but you don't lose any points.
Okay. You can get the debt collector, which I should have done earlier.
All right. That's good. Maybe I'm just gonna give you like a million things of debt.
Hmm.
I really like that spot.
Hmm. Uh,
Oh wait, no, Red, you're a horrible person. Who's Red?
What? What happened?
I got all the stones I needed anyway. Sure.
oh, you rested. We want to
Yeah,
do
there
that.
was some shenanigans going on in the quarry. We took care of it.
Good shenanigans. I got 7 stone out of that. That was pretty good. I was pretty happy about that.
No.
Oh, someone's getting a lot of money at the silversmith. Hmm.
Hmm.
That's right.
You know, my weird thing is I want gold, but I don't want bricks.
Bricks have their own value depending
Yeah.
on what you build with them. But yeah. Ooh, what's purple doing?
I built a building.
Just a
Oh,
wall.
the well. The well's a good one. I like the well a lot.
I could do that next. Oh wow.
Ooh, James has got a lot of people over there.
Yeah,
do.
Nathan, you should go and play that 3 gold There it is. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Two of them now. Not too bad.
Oh, I'm blue. Okay. Okay, so that fixes my next action. So possibly my next two actions. Want to do that first.
Well, it's definitely not tallying up the points because Evan has
No.
3 points currently. Well, I guess there's some ways you can lose your buildings.
Yeah. I have no idea if I'm playing smartly here or not.
I'm just doing stuff.
I mean, you literally have like you go through your 14 meeples pretty quick or 20 meeples pretty quick. The game's like really quick turns. And then you just get more and more stuff and then big things happen.
You weren't supposed to do that, Evan.
Well, I did.
Well, you weren't.
I'm just gonna have to get virtuous and keep losing my debt. That's what happened at this point.
So if the building has a flag on it, that's just one time.
End game point bonus points if the building has a flag
okay.
generally.
Okay, so it's end game.
Generally. Okay. Oh, blue got one too.
Yeah, I went up on the
Wait, there's only one left now?
on what?
Cathedral reward pile?
There's 7.
There's 7.
Oh, 7. Look like one. Okay. Let's do this.
What did you do? Oh, you released your workers.
I got my people back because I'm gonna jump on that black market.
Oof. That's a weird card.
Hmm.
Oh, that's 4. Okay. Oh, I have it though.
Okay. Mhm.
Mm. Hmm.
Okay. Oh, I didn't hit confirm. I'm sorry.
Ooh, somebody can't build on the cathedral now. He's lost too much virtue. Too much
Mr. Purple.
skullduggery.
Hmm.
Might as well just go all the way down it there, Evan.
Nope. Although for a while there, it doesn't bother you at all.
Oop, I hit the wrong one. Undo, undo.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's like I got like 2 actions I could do there. It says I have 2. Let's see. Do I want to do that then?
Where are you going?
There.
Now you get
instead.
more silver.
Yep.
Okay.
Really want to. That's the only problem. I don't necessarily want to do that. I want building cards before I do that, but no, I'll do it then. It's all right.
Oh, you built something.
Yep. Getting rid of a card I wanted to keep, but that's all right.
Oh, did you go up the cathedral track? Oh, you did. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here, which gives me 2 more cards, and I'm done.
I'm not sure what I got as my reward though.
I told you. You got
Oh,
2
a bunch
brick,
of
2 wood.
resources.
2 wood,
Okay.
2 brick, and virtue.
All right. Let's see what people got here.
And what triggers the end of the game?
The 4th row there fills up.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so we're like close to 1/4 through the guild hall.
What were you saying?
I guess we're now at 1/4.
Okay, I get a bunch of money and
I'm getting there, slowly but surely.
oh wow, somebody arrested some of my people.
Yep.
They're from from Silversmith.
That red menace.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Red menace. Should arrest all of John's people. Never turn them in for money.
All right.
You're
if you
silver
really
short.
want to do that, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. 10 silver.
Nice.
I'm so rich right now.
But you can't build into the cathedral.
I don't care about the cathedral. I mean, it's 20 points, but you can get a lot more than 20 points by other means.
Yeah.
I'm already pretty much saying I'm not going to do well in the cathedral track. So I could see the 20 points to Nathan if he keeps going.
I'm pretty much gonna be done with the cathedral path pretty
You
soon.
want to make sure, since you're already into it, you definitely want to make sure you get to the 20 before anyone else.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's a lot of resources for that. So
Hey, stop arresting my people.
Nope.
he's just like a rest happy, I think.
Hey, you know what? You shouldn't have made such a big, juicy target.
So juicy, so big. You're gonna get like a ton of gold too.
Yep.
All right, I know what I'm doing on my turn.
I'm doing something stupid. Can I do it? Yes, I can do it.
So I have Architects of the West Kingdom, which I like. Not as much as like Raiders of the North Sea. The Paladins one was I was like on.
Did I not take a debt?
Yeah, you took a debt.
Where is it? Oh, it just shows up on the right side.
Yep. Or on your player board also, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because all the deck cards are the same, so it just, tallies it up.
Yep.
Wait, why can't I play that one? Oh, it needs an axe. Undo.
Well, that was weird. You canceled your move and it shuffled the cards in my hand.
It sometimes does that.
I was like looking at one specifically, and all of a sudden it changed the order. I was like, "What just happened?"
Oh, it looks like I got some more targets to arrest.
Do you?
I do. I see another big stack of 3 there.
It is a stack of 3.
Purple
Oh,
does.
purples. Oh, okay.
It's okay. I get them out for. I get a couple out for free every reset. I'm good.
I don't even like any of the cards out that they're in the row. Okay.
Get my guys back from prison.
No, you're right. That was too juicy of a target.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not stealing yours for 1 gold. You're so
Why not?
No, like
Save
I'm
one
good.
money.
I'm good. Oh man, that's okay. There's definitely not a lot of people getting architects in this game.
That's because I don't like any of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and then we only get cleared 2 of them when we get to the next thing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I need cards, really, but
I'm probably gonna just be nice. Oh, my turn. Which I'm not sure that Evan will consider it nice necessarily, because I'm not sure exactly what he's trying to do. But we'll see.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
You don't even know what you're trying to do. Okay.
Got that? Okay, I am doing this. Getting a card.
All right, I'm gonna go and arrest Nathan's guy.
What? My one guy? Well, I don't have a guy either.
I gave
Yeah,
all
one
of
guy
you.
there.
I gave all of you virtue. You're welcome.
Hey, I'm not as bad of a person now.
Yeah.
Wait, how did we get virtue?
I built. Look at the building I built.
Oh,
What the? Why am I getting such
Hmm.
bad cards? If I
Bad
build this
people
building,
Bad
I-
people get bad things. What can I tell you? Bad people get bad things.
if I build this, I lose a virtue and gain a debt. The only benefit is worth 7 points, but
I just like Evan, or just like John, because I know if I go here and I do this thing, he'll be like, attack!
well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bad, John, bad.
Do. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that. And I am
People are
hurt.
building stuff pretty close to getting good people in there, so one more person needs to build things.
Well, you should do that.
I might. Oh, I like that. The stone market's not a bad card either. Could be worth 9 points.
okay.
Oh crap! Did you build 2? Oh, cathedral. Well, you get in there.
And what did I get as my
Still.
See, the problem is Nathan won't
Yeah.
know what to do after he gets to the top. He'll be like,
Yeah, it's true. You won't.
I'm getting
Doesn't
tons
interest
of
day.
bricks I have no use for. Yeah.
Well, I need wood. We're gonna go get wood. Don't or anything. No, steal my one guy.
I will.
Go for it.
I'll do it.
Okay, that's not bad.
Did you guys hear about Mojito's Game's new crowdfunding?
No.
So they went from the last thing they
1 second.
crowdfunded was Mystery in the Abbey. Now they're crowdfunding a plastic duck farm.
Okay.
It's like a
Plastic duck
little
farm.
like water engine that moves little rubber duckies around. That's like what?
Well, I mean, they got to do something to keep growing. Like, Simon's not doing too pretty, but they've been having troubles for a long time.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all like basically come together at this point for them.
Yeah, it's just like a nail in a coffin, pretty much, because I mean, no, it's not for sure that they were doing Kickstarters to pay for Kickstarters, but it seemed like that was where they're getting at. And that when they turn in their earnings, they were a little,
Sorry about that. I have people yelling at me here.
Oh, you're all good.
I mean, if you want, we can yell you.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better.
No.
Evan can throw your people in a volcano.
We don't even have to play Pompeii for that.
Oh, did you get for your table? Did you get one of the mats?
Yep.
What did you get? Like a solid colored one?
Yeah, they only had available for solid colors.
You can get more in the future, but I like the solid colored ones actually the best. Did you get any of the cup holder thingies?
It came with cup holders, dice tray, card trays, and I even got plush armrests.
Ooh. Oh, did you get chairs?
No, like armrests that go around like
Oh,
the inside.
okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I have to buy chairs separately because the dining room table I have now is bar height, and this is regular height, so I have to get new
Yeah.
chairs.
So how's John gonna lose?
In every way possible.
Like all the things. Wait, what? I'm gonna lose all the things. Everything. I am really like flabbergasted at the pool of people that are available to get. It has not had much variation.
Nope. I'm definitely not been happy about what's there.
I got some nice layups that I can do, but I can't do them because of the weird. That's what I wish there was a space you can reset some stuff other than like building. Because now I have to wait till 5 more buildings are built before I can do that. I got more wood. Okay.
Or wood.
Yeah, more wood. I'm good with wood now. I don't need no more wood. Oh, tack standing it up. No, that's not what you did. What you doing?
I'm building.
Oh, you're building. What are you building? A building or a cathedral?
Built the treasury.
Oh, you did build the treasury. Oh. You got a gold or 3 coins too.
Mhm.
I'm guessing you got the gold.
No, I got the coins. I needed the coins
Okay.
desperately.
Desperate coins are good.
Who's desperate for coins?
I'm desperate for coins. I'm not desperate for coins now. Because not all of us could go to the tax stand to get 10 coins, James.
Yeah, no. If it goes back up to 10, guess where I'm going?
Well, it won't get there because if it gets to 9, guess where I'm going?
Oh, I'm so tempted to trigger the black market.
Should do it.
It'll only really hurt Nathan, or it'll only really hurt Evan, actually.
Yep.
It won't hurt that bad.
Yeah, because then he can stop paying taxes.
Instead, I'll make it a little more spicy for you guys.
Oh, interesting.
I can do additional guard actions.
Yeah, for everyone that you have there, yeah.
I'll pay off some debt. Gave me a virtue too. All right.
Okay.
Now someone's gonna take my 8 money at this tax stand.
I'm trying to dig for like something that will actually use my brick that's actually good for me, but I'm not finding it.
Evan has to. Oh, what did Evan do?
He arrested some people.
Oh no! Oh, he arrested Blue.
What? I don't even have anything out to blue. Oh, did he turn in the ones he had?
No, you had 3 of them in the workshop.
He did. And now
you
you
can
have
rest
0 in the workshop.
too. I forgot you could do that one as well.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't have anybody to arrest.
No, you had plenty to arrest.
Which screws me up. Well, actually, not entirely.
Oh my! Black market reset. Okay. So tempting. So tempting to rest your people.
Well, you should do it then. Stop being a coward.
No, I just want an architect that's actually useful, who's not a hammer or an artisan. Holy monkeys, someone different.
Well, then you
Is
should
this
just
too
hire
much
them.
to ask? Is this too much to ask?
Yes. You
Apparently
should
it
just
is.
hire them.
Oh. Okay, so I could do that one, but I really need. Oh, what the hell? Alrighty then.
Interesting.
I got what I needed.
So what are the symbols? The hammer and mean and
They're used for some of the buildings.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're to build your buildings. So I like they're just two. There's a hammer and an artisan. Like that's the only thing that ever shows up.
So here's a question. So a building has one of those gain something per 2 buildings. Does it include itself when it's being built?
I'm pretty sure it does.
I would assume so.
So you would have 4 buildings out, so you get 2 of whatever the heck you're talking about.
Okay.
You build the building and then the lightning bolt happens, as far as I understood. Oh, I didn't hit confirm. I'm ruining everything. Okay. They're tempting me.
Wait, why
I don't know if I can handle you getting 2 gold. That's just not right.
I get my gold typically from the black market, so what do I care?
That is true, except for I took the spot, but
Yeah, we can fix that.
touche, I guess.
Is there a way that oh I guess I could trade resources for virtue.
Yep.
Which
Or
is-
resources for marble.
yeah, that's not really useful either.
But you also have like other, like you can enhance that action too. Like the merchant lets you then trade in 2 money for a gold.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna use my bricks. I have 8 bricks and nothing to do with it.
I got 9 bricks, and I got plenty to do with it.
I need gold, but in order to get gold, I have to first get bricks.
Oh, who arrested my people?
I could do
Oh,
this.
frickin' Evan. Arrested my peoples.
Yep.
Do I have what do I have for money? I have 1 money. Let's just do that. Get my people back. Oh, I have an additional. Oh. No, I'm not doing that because I'm wasting my additional action.
Yep. Whatever you're talking about.
Let my people go.
Oh, there we go.
I'll put your people in
Tax
jail.
man.
Is what I'm going to do. No! Why would you do that?
I needed money.
I'm very disappointed in you stealing my money. We'll get rid of you. Ooh. I get a gold and a virtue? Not bad.
There's a lot of.
Oh, you turned it on my people.
Do I trigger the black market or do I get my people out?
Yeah, it's gonna hurt blue.
Not terribly.
Oh my gosh. You if no one arrests you with 4 people over there. Oh wow.
I've yet to arrest anybody, but I need
There
to
you
do
go.
this.
4 people. That's like
You get money for that, right?
Yes.
Well,
once you turn them
once you
in.
go and turn them in.
Yeah. But I need to do this, get my people back, and pay off a debt. And get tons of resources that's completely useless to me. There's no cap to resources, is there?
No.
And they're not worth any. Are they worth points at the end?
They're
of the game?
worth every 4 is worth a point or something at the end of the game. I can't remember. It's not great.
Unless you get something that gives you more.
That is true. Or you like, especially the ones that say most. Red's the only one. Trigger the black market.
I could. But I also could not. So I don't think I will.
Wimp. Wimp.
Arrest John's guys.
Arrest John's guys. Arrest John's guys. You haven't arrested anyone. Start arresting.
Yeah, I need. What do I need?
He's gonna get 2 gold every time he goes there.
Yeah. Why? Well, why aren't you guys arresting them?
If you don't, I'm going to. It'll give you 4 gold. I'm good with it. Or 4 silver.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I guess. Might as well.
Don't know what to do now.
You
should
sir
let
are
him
under
do it.
arrest.
You all talk to say you should blah 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 blah. Okay,
Go ahead and tell me how to play the game, sir.
Okay, go ahead and tell me how to play the game. Oh man, that's not good. I don't want another debt. Whatever. I'm probably gonna get that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You guys are fine. Shut up.
Go ahead and reset that black market. Give me my 2 money.
Give you 2 money. Wait, what? You get 2 money if I reset the black market?
Every time the black market resets, I get 2 money.
Really need a card. You know what? I'm gonna do this place. See what happens if I go here. I can't do that till I have 1 more. It's just not ethically right. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build a dang building. There we go. Building the building.
Excellent.
Okay. Oh.
Hmm.
How many workers do I have? Well, I haven't been paying attention.
Probably a decent amount.
Yeah.
I don't even know where my workers are spread out everywhere. I need people to start arresting my workers. Or maybe I'll arrest my own dang workers.
I was about to say, you could also arrest your own.
Punish John.
You still got plenty of workers though.
7, yeah.
And how many artisans are you allowed to have? 5 total?
5 total. So you can have 1 more. But you can always gain more than 5 artisans. You just have to discard 1.
Yep.
So you can always swap them out.
I don't even know what I want to do.
I think you should go to the black market.
No. I need wood.
Is right.
Probably should go for that. Interesting. Get this gold while I can.
Now I'm just going to make it too tempting for someone to knock out both of us there. Good job, John. Good job.
Yep, you're welcome.
You're like, I don't care. You're ready. Got someone to arrest me. At least I got my wood.
Hey, maybe if you weren't so obsessed,
Sheep assessed.
getting your wood for sheep.
I've got wood for sheep.
People are just going to arrest my people left and right.
And then just hold on to them.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, man.
Hmm. Hmm.
What happens if you arrest your own meeple?
They
Do
go
they
back
go
to
back-
you.
get 'em in
They go
back?
back to your supply.
They just go to your
It
regular.
is a
Okay.
legitimate way of pulling people back. The
Okay, I
thing
just
you
wanted to make sure
never
it
want to
didn't do
have
a-
happen is not have them on your turn. Then you get super punished.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something weird, like it had to go.
They just explode. They had too many pop rocks.
Hmm.
The soda hurts my tum.
Yep, it's true.
So do I arrest 3 of Evans or not?
Are you worried about the quarry? Getting a
I'm
lot of
thinking-
stone's a bad thing.
Yep. I think we need to end some shenanigans.
I haven't gone there in forever.
I know, but you're now out of stone.
I have a stone.
Yeah, you have 1 stone. That's not 4 stone. Or 5 if you had taken that action.
Sometimes this game feels a little rough.
Got a. Not a useless building as my reward.
James arrested. He arrested where I was going to arrest.
Yeah, it was too tempting. I'm like, no, you can't arrest me. I arrest me. Well, I pretty much wiped out the board. The only one like semi-decent right now for people's the silversmith. And I guess jail over there.
Yeah, well, you're not going to mention town center where you got 3 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like you could pick red or blue could pick up 5,
Yep.
so that's not too bad. We could play this all day.
Oh, what do I want to do? That's the question.
I don't know. Hopefully build something and get points.
Hmm.
The max you can get for cathedral is 12 now, which makes it sad.
Yeah, now that I'm maxed out at cathedrals, I have no idea what I want to do next.
Called it.
Build buildings.
I have no word. I have 1 good building to build.
Get more
Like-
buildings.
I like the amount of that I built in my own buildings is almost equal to what Nathan put into the cathedral.
Yeah.
Probably
Well, I
for
mean, I
less
have, like-
resources.
My 2 buildings are 18 points.
Yeah, I have 16 in there right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Sounds like they all require gold. None of them require brick, really.
I mean, like that one
Wait,
requires
would you
just
bu-
brick.
What'd you build?
That's
Wait,
nice.
what did you do on your turn, John?
He built the
I built the
carpenter's hut.
carpenter's hut.
I could have used that.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
What do I want to do then? I could do that or that.
I know what I'm doing.
Causing a market reset.
No, that's a little ways off.
I
Oh,
don't think you
that's-
want that debt collector.
No. Undo. What happened? Oh man, it didn't let me do an undo.
What'd you do?
I messed up my turn.
What did you do?
I got the wrong thing. I messed up my turn and it didn't let me undo it. Oh well.
Oh, did you take a?
Oh, you pushed the. Yeah, it's because you saw cards, so it couldn't let you do that. Ooh.
Ooh, buddy, that's an interesting one.
Oh well. No one ever said I was winning this game. And silver back there again.
If I do that, then I get.
John, you're a horrible person. I hate you so much. I just hate you. Hate you in the face. Hate every. I hate you. I hate you.
I
John.
weep for. I'm shedding a single tear, and it's rolling down my cheek.
I'm gonna drop something down your cheek. You're gonna see and be like, "Ow, that hurts so much." That's what's gonna happen.
Do I not have any other? Nobody has any of my people on their board. Okay. Good to know. Ooh, that'd be bad. Darn it. There's a lot of money at the tax stand.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yep.
Just leave it. Ah, son of a.
I don't need the cathedral anymore, so it doesn't hurt me to go down.
Well, it does because it's still points
Yeah,
or
I
lack
know,
thereof.
points.
Yeah.
But I have all these resources I could trade in for virtue later. Oh, I gotta confirm. Okay.
Did you really pay 1 silver to capture one of my workers?
He captured some of mine too.
I did. I did do that.
Hmm.
Aha, that's my next move, and then that. Okay.
I mean, if you hadn't done it, I was probably going to do that myself. So.
Yeah. No, you can't arrest me. I arrest me.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I was going to take yours, James, but John's getting dangerously low.
Yeah.
Not really.
He could pay a ton of money to get them all back.
I could pay 5 money to just take them all back.
The problem is you have 3 money.
The problem is, yes, sir. So you
Yeah,
have a heads
but I
up. You
also
can throw
have-
them in jail at a time.
Or I could take a debt and lose 1 virtue. Either way, I
That's
don't care.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
You can do that too.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I will not have a worker problem. Because also I'm carrying 3 people.
I mean, you're fine for right now, anyway.
We should
Yeah,
just
and
dump
anyway, I'm
all of
gonna-
his guys into the jail and then reset.
It's a while to reset, though. No, it isn't actually.
Yeah, it's
technically.
not.
Hmm.
Well, you could be super mean and reset.
That's one
Well,
of
I'll
the things
tell
I'm
you what,
doing.
Get two marble too, and out of blue just got pwned.
No, I'm fine with that actually.
Okay.
Actually, I was planning to reset on my turn, anyways.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm gonna do this and this to pay off the debt I just got, and then I can do. I have enough money. I could arrest a group.
No, you
Oh
can't.
no, that releases no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
I could get
does.
my people back, which is only the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do
You don't want to
this.
do that.
And I got tons of resources out of that. Again, not the resources I need, but
5, 2, 1. Oh, I need crap.
I find this annoying that some actions shuffle the cards in my hand because then when I'm looking for the card, it's not in the spot it was.
Wait, why didn't I want to do that? Oh, because it's 4 resources. Dang it. Dang it. Well, you know what? I can go here and get a ton of money.
Interesting.
Now you're probably going there to release your guys.
You still have that. Yep.
Alrighty.
You got to confirm.
Dang it. I don't know if I want to confirm. Someone figure out how to do a black market action. So it can't happen.
Nope.
Well, is there a card that has a lightning bolt that does? I mean, no one has it, but
what's the best way to get what I need?
oh, it's already back to me. Okay, wow,
Yeah.
that was pretty quick.
I realized that I've gotten almost no resources from the board actions.
So that, and that. So so it takes 3 of those resources to get a marble. Or I could go to the black market.
Yep.
Which I don't want to do, but I'm going to do. Okay. Oh.
I picked the wrong ones.
Oh.
Get some of mine back.
I'm okay with this. I need to play a worker. I need to do this. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna build my first building.
You build your first building.
Which is just 6 points. Oh, I can't even build that. Or that. Or that. So actually, of the 4 buildings I have, I can only technically build one of them and have no way to get rid of the others. You can discard them at any time, right?
Yeah. Well, you can build as many buildings as you want. If you're talking about architects, you can only have 6.
No, I'm talking about the cards in my hand.
Oh,
There's only one of them I actually can build. And it's not particularly useful for me. Well, it's 6 points.
wow. This is rough.
Hmm.
Oh, come on.
You wanted me to
Nothing.
reset?
Saddened that I had to do it, but like,
What'd you do?
He
I guess you can look at the
hired a
log.
swindler.
yeah. But I also, made myself a target for the thingy.
I was
Yeah.
going to hire him if you hadn't.
Oh, I know you get points for that though.
Yeah.
But he's there. Another swindler came out, so it doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh, but it's
he-
not the right type.
Yeah. All right, since he isn't there, hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Blue and Eyes are gonna get debt.
I'm actually okay with that. Because I get a lot of resources actually for using my debt.
Hmm.
Um,
Game's going fast. Hmm.
hey, another building. that's marginally useful for me.
Okay.
I'm up to 14 bricks.
Spend them.
And not the only thing I can spend them on is the storehouse.
No, we can build things with them.
I have nothing I can build.
Hmm.
Truly, I don't weep for you.
I mean, I could potentially try and get. No, it doesn't exist. The symbol I need to be able to build.
I'll take all your wood for you if you want.
It's not wood. I could use wood, but it's brick I need.
I was
have too
thinking
much
of taking that one, but seeing as how you did, I guess I'll just do this. All right. Ooh.
Hmm.
And I got 16 brick now.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Hmm.
So in that, I just think I need to race for the one thing. Oh man, but there's only 2 builds away.
I could just focus on doing that for the rest of the game.
Um. Yeah. That's what I was worried about.
Maybe I might be able to pull that off.
Hmm.
Okay.
That sort of worked out, but not really. Um. Yes, that's the best area. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. I'll take the berm.
I could be doing really well or really badly. I'm not sure.
Sure.
Do you know what the average score in this game is?
No idea. Not what I have. It's Sulo.
Hmm.
Hang on, I gotta reload
Okay.
because it. Well, maybe. Did it actually go?
Hmm.
because it gave me 2 errors in a row. I think it went.
Huh. Yeah. I'm the only one that really bothered with the cathedral.
Well, once someone gets so far ahead,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
cathedral doesn't become valuable.
No, because yeah, it's like I could do the cathedral, but that'll get me 2 points, or I could get at least 3 times that much from playing
Right.
a card instead.
Yeah.
At this point, like if
Yeah.
it was still worth the race, like if I was already at like maybe the 3rd spot, getting 5 points for it, it's not bad. But yeah, there's much better.
I've not seen good cards.
Now,
Hmm.
getting up to the top of the cathedral is the thing.
Yeah.
You didn't draw very many cards, so
Well, I had a lot of cards at one point.
building cards.
Yeah, because I 1, 2, 7. I've drawn 10 throughout the game
10.
because I used a bunch for building the cathedral,
Okay.
and I built a couple.
Definitely a lot more buildings than I went through.
Question is, do I end the game or not? The question is, do I then have a good follow-up turn?
Yeah.
After ending
See,
the
I
game?
purposely didn't in the game because I'm like, I could do something, but could I just do something better later? I don't know.
But yeah, my last turn was wasted. Then actually lost me points.
No, you still get another turn even if he ends it.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll
my
get
last
one turn.
turn was.
I mean, I still
mainly-
got cool stuff to do even if he ends it. I just like, do I want to end it? Like, I don't know. I don't
Oh, do we?
currently.
Oh yeah. Well, if
I'm
I
gonna
get
keep
another,
it going.
Mm.
Yeah.
The problem was last turn all I did was I moved it up the virtue
What did he
track.
build?
I built a fountain.
Oh, that one's okay.
Well, it's more of what's also in there. The fountain gave me a virtue, and guess where I'm sitting at? Like, it gets me like 2 more points. It's more of that it gave me a virtue. Is really what was good about that.
Which
Well,
didn't
you're-
get-
Now,
You're
I
only
now-
at 9 virtue.
yeah, but I'm going to go up 4 at the end of the game. Trading post.
Oh, you have something else.
Yeah, take a look at the trading post there.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna turn in resources. Yeah.
I need that.
But just do it. You can get a virtue for it. So that'll give you 2 points at the end. 4, you can only do it twice.
Yeah, I know.
So that'll only give you 2 more.
Nope.
You can't. It's 2 resources for 1 virtue. You don't get to do it twice.
4 resources for 1 virtue.
No, it's 2 resources for 1 virtue at the storehouse.
Oh yeah, trading post. That's
Trading
what I was
post.
looking at.
No, it looks like it's per 4 of those 3 resources.
I don't know if you. Yeah, that's the
Wait,
thing.
where? Do you have a different card?
Yeah, that's what he's
Yeah,
talking about. The
trading post. Yeah,
Oh.
it's trading
Oh.
post. Yeah. So per 4 resources of those 3
Oh,
I
yeah,
spend, I took
yeah.
1.
You
Okay.
can you do that more than once?
Yeah.
You can do that per action you have in place of.
No, that's in the game.
Oh, end the game. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind. Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna move up the virtue.
Hey, why? You go from 0 to 0.
Yes, but you said if he ends the game, I get to do it one more turn.
No, the
right?
game is ending. This is
Yeah.
your last turn.
Oh,
Yeah, you want to undo that. That will not give you anything good.
I don't think there's any way I can get any points though.
Yeah, that's why I was ending it.
You can
'cause,
get
like,
rid of a debt. You have debt.
Nope.
Okay.
So my last 2 turns are nothing then.
I don't know. Maybe
You
you can still
money?
build. Nothing's stopping you from building.
I can't. There's nothing I can build.
Hmm.
I can't legally build anything I have. Is money worth points at the end?
Like
Is it
a
4 to
low
1?
amount.
Well, it's better.
10, every 10 silver is a point.
Yeah.
Well, 1 point's better than nothing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I could arrest people, but I don't know if that does. No, that's for draw. Yeah, arresting
Yeah,
doesn't
it'll
do
cost you
anything.
money. Yeah, if you take tax stand, that's at least 1 point.
Yeah, I think that's the only point I can get.
Although you lose a point by doing that, so
It's a net zero for him.
Why do I
net
lose?
zero.
Oh, because I'd be at the -1. So
Yeah.
I have no way of getting any points. I think.
Unless you have anything that gives you points based on nope.
Well, actually, that's not true. If I can get I can get a point by getting a
You get points
I
for
get in the builder guy.
resources.
builder.
Where
Yeah, if you
are
go
you?
and hire a builder like the acolyte there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one. Okay.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, this is the last play too, isn't it?
For
Yep.
you. And then John gets one more play. So if you build something, build something.
Yeah, I wish I could build something.
You got
I don't know, would
enough
any of you
stuff.
guys have caused the end of game if I hadn't done it?
No, I wouldn't. I need
I
one more turn.
possibly would have.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I could
Well, if you don't have
get more
anything
resources.
good now, if you don't have anything good now, you know,
I have
and-
something I could do that's not going to be that's going to at least get me a point. But yeah, I mean, if I could have gotten, I needed to like if I wanted to try and build 2 buildings, but I just didn't have enough to build 2 buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you hadn't,
I would have had to take another action, and then I would have. It actually would have. I guess I probably should have done it because if nobody ended it, then I could have built 2 buildings, and that would have
Right.
been better.
I definitely wasn't.
Because I'm
going to.
doing the same actions regardless now. Because I could have done stone quarry to have gotten myself enough stone to have built a second building. But that still, I would have only super gotten it.
Let's see what happens. Hit confirm. Wait, why does it do everyone at the same time?
I don't know. It's being dramatic.
Yeah. 29. Well, not too bad.
Whoa.
Oh, 33.
Oh, nice.
Nathan wins.
Yeah. Even though it's like the last 2 turns, I really didn't do anything.
All right. So what did you all think? I'll do my thing. Original. I think Raiders of the North Sea is a better game than this. Because just more fluid. However, I do like this game, but it doesn't get to the table a lot for me. So how about you guys?
I mean, I played it before and I liked it then, and I still like it now. I mean, it's a little tighter on actions than you would think it's going to be, but yeah.
So if you had to choose, which would you choose, Raider North Sea or this game?
I think I've also played Raiders North Sea once.
So then yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have a huge,
no.
like between the 2 of them. I mean, I'd play either one of them. They're both enjoyable.
How about you, Evan?
Um,
He's like, I hate both.
Raiders of the North Sea is a lot easier to pick up and learn and do. There's a lot of moving parts in this, so coming into it for a first time, I really had no idea what I was doing for 7 or 8 turns. The hardest part is going in. It's like, well, I get to draft these guys, and I get all these. I don't know what's good or not good because I have no idea. I've never seen a building card at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, is this guy good? Is this guy bad? Like, I took one that gave me more resources, but I had no going in blind. So, like, having never played it before makes the game really hard for how tight it is.
Yeah.
And you don't have that with Raiders of the North Sea at all because since it's a play a meeple, pick up a meeple, it's everything's in front of you. Really,
Yeah, just like boom, boom, boom. And ready
Oh,
to
you
go.
know what? I think I could have tied it if
Yeah,
I would have
anyway.
actually built in the cathedral instead of taking the quarry. I
Yeah.
would have just built in the cathedral.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't because I needed brick. Didn't count for that, so nope, I couldn't have done that.
Yeah, brick
Yeah.
does not count for that.
I do,
So, Nathan,
do
what
feel
you
like
think?
Raiders is more dynamic and there's more player interaction. I didn't really care what you guys were doing in this one, and I didn't worry about my workers at all. There's no point I felt like I was in trouble running out of workers.
It's just something that we made everyone be aware of because it's
Yeah.
something that could sneak up on you, but you have plenty of opportunities to make sure you never run out of workers in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was definitely, there was a lot more like planning in this one, and
Yeah.
which I found interesting. And I was just a little annoyed that like the one resources I had I had set up to get a lot of, I never drew any cards that matched up with it. But
I will say the one thing I don't like with it is how the cathedral's kind of laid out because as soon as somebody jumps out too ahead, if you haven't started, you almost have no incentive to go because you're not going to really catch up if they keep going for it.
Yeah,
and it gets to a point that it's not worth it.
You can watch it too because if they're struggling getting the gold in the game, you could technically still race them to it. But the thing
Yeah.
is, the
I mean, I was
cathedral is
looking at-
really expensive.
Yeah, I was looking at. I could have blocked Nathan from getting his second gold there, but I was like, at that
Yeah.
point.
but also the benefits is gave me a lot of the resources I need to actually go further in the
It's true.
cathedral.
But the thing is, like, once someone goes on that, you're watching to see if they let it go. Like, if you let it go and you have the chance to just jump up and catch up
Yeah.
and then pass them, then it's great. Otherwise, because I was watching and it's like, well, if you go to the cathedral and you're 2 ahead of me, let's say, and then you build a building
Mhm.
using your resources, then I'm like, well, maybe it would be worth it for me to challenge you.
Well, sometimes the rewards I got for building the cathedral were as good or almost as good as the cost, like in the early levels.
Yeah, there's some really good rewards in the cathedral. It's just very expensive, and it doesn't guarantee a win, but it does. It is a good chunk of points.
One thing I did get from there that I ended up trashing was a building worth 16 points.
It's because it's probably super hard to build.
Yeah, and it was like really negative effects.
I would
so,
have-
like the immediate effects.
I would have done a lot better if I could get the axis early in the game, but I didn't. I misread the symbols. Like I thought it was a hammer when it was an axe. So I lost a couple turns because I couldn't build the building I wanted to.
Yeah.
So that hurt me. But I mean, if anytime you guys want to play this game again, I'm up for it.
Yeah, same
because
here.
it's a solid game. But yeah, so that was our playthrough of Architects of the West Kingdom. We did Raiders of the North Sea. There's was it a something of Scythia, which is my favorite out of all of them.
We've done that one too.
But either way, if you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. But I guess it's better equipment, more videos, all that fun stuff. But either way, you all have a great day, and thank you for watching.